It's time for the Occupation in Minnesota Journal update. It is Monday, January, just before midnight. It's almost the 20th. This is your January 19th update. I did another 3 or 4 hours of community defense in my neighborhood today. ICE agents were very active and very full of activity in the east side of Saul, including revisiting areas where they ripped a man out of his house in his hands who was a U.S. citizen. They're right down again terrorizing the people of that neighborhood. To my knowledge, no one was taken. No one was taken when I was rolling with others and watching businesses. It was great. Other news, St. Paul Public Schools are closed today for Martin Luther King Jr.'s Day observance, which is great. But it's for the next 2 days, so the teachers can for hybrid learning. So students who choose to learn remotely can, and other students can go to school. I have to do that because children's parents are getting kidnapped at bus stops. Yeah, that is a thing that is happening. They're following buses, in fact. Bus drivers in districts across them are having to do training of what to do when an ICE convoy follows a bus full of children. So that is what our federal government is doing with their modern-day slave-catching patrol we call ICE. Some good things. Eastside had a huge media drive at Indigenous Roots, which is a wonderful organization. Almost ran for stuff. The community showed up, bringing all kinds of stuff needed for mutual aid, which is wonderful. Meeting more and more neighbors as more flock to community defense. And on a positive note, personally, as I'm a Marine Corps veteran, now served on community defense with at least 4 other veterans of all branches, and at least 1 other Marine, because we're the best anyway. But it is very refreshing to meet other veterans who share my values, who share their love for what this country is meant to be, what it stands for in the Constitution. Now, it's often failed in the execution of that, but there's many of us that think if we fight hard enough, one day, this country will reflect the values that it claims to have in the Constitution. But we'll be back at it. Minneapolis, St. Paul, entire state of Minnesota stays strong against fascism, against authoritarianism, against police brutality. So be safe, be well, stay salty. Of course, fuck ICE. Have a good night.